UEFA changed the Champions League, and then they didn't really explain it to anyone. There are no groups anymore. 36 teams are all in one giant table, and everybody plays 8 matches. Against 8 different opponents, nobody plays anybody twice. So if your club wins 4 and loses 4, are they through? Genuinely. Do you know? Because I've watched people who work in football get this wrong on live television. There's also a version of this draw that would have taken 4 hours and needed 900 balls. That is a real thing that UEFA had to calculate. We'll get to it. So let's just explain this properly. By the end of this video, you'll understand it better than most pundits do. Grab a drink. This is genuinely simpler than it looks. Before this, it was simple. 32 teams, 8 groups, 6 games. Finish first or second, you're through. Then third went to the Europa League, and the fourth team just went home. Easy, right? Then UEFA decided that easy was apparently a problem. And to be fair to them, they had a good point. Half the matches were huge clubs beating small clubs by 4 goals in a half-empty stadium. And by the 5th game, most groups were already decided. Nothing left to play for. Fans called those dead rubbers. UEFA called them a television revenue problem. So they changed the whole thing up. So here is the entire new format in 4 lines. 36 teams, 1 table, 8 games, with 8 different opponents, 4 at home, 4 away. That's it. That's the entire structure. And here's the weird part. You don't play everyone, and you don't play the same opponent twice either. UEFA basically gives every single club its own custom 8-game schedule, which means no 2 clubs in this competition have the same season. 3 points for a win, 1 for a draw, same as any league you already understand. And that one change creates the weirdest part of the whole competition, because somebody has to decide which 8 clubs you actually get. The 36 teams get split into 4 pots of 9, ranked mainly by their UEFA club coefficient, which is basically a 5-year scoreline of how well you've done in Europe. Pot 1 is the Giants, Pot 4 is mostly champions of much smaller leagues, and you get drawn 2 opponents from each pot. 2 from Pot 1, 2 from Pot 2, and so on. You get 2 opponents from each pot. 8 in total. 4 of those games are at home, 4 are away, which means every single club plays 2 of the very best teams in Europe. Guaranteed, no exceptions. That's the actual point of all this. More big matches, fewer nights where nothing happens. Now, about those 900 balls. The old draw was somebody famous pulling balls out of balls on a stage. Everybody enjoyed it. It was genuinely quite nice. So UEFA worked out how long that would take with the new format. The answer was 3 to 4 hours, and roughly 900 balls for a football draw. So UEFA looked at that number and said, yeah, let's just use a computer. Less charming, 4 hours shorter, probably the right call. And if this is finally making sense, subscribe as we go, because the next part is where everybody gets lost. Okay, so the 8 matches are done. Everybody is sitting in one table from 1st to 36th. And now that table splits into 3 groups. This is the only bit you actually need to remember. Top 8 go straight through to the last 16. Done. Nothing else required. You then sit at home in February and watch everybody else fight for the right to play you. 9th to 24th is where things get ugly. You're not through. You're not out. You're stuck in February. You play a 2-legged playoff. Win it and you're in the last 16. Lose it and Europe is over in February. And no, you don't drop into the Europa League either. That doesn't exist anymore. Once you're out of this competition, you are out of Europe. Full stop. And here's the cruel part. You can finish 9th and still have to fight through 2 extra matches, while the club that finished 8th is already at home waiting for you. 1 place in a table. That's the whole difference. And then there's the 3rd group, and this one is genuinely brutal. 25th to 36th, 12 clubs. Out completely. Because in the old format, finishing 3rd dropped you into the Europa League. You got a 2nd competition, a soft landing. That is completely gone now. Finish 25th now, and your European season is simply finished, which is genuinely harsh. And also, if we're honest, exactly what makes the table worth watching. Right, now here's the detail almost nobody talks about. And honestly, it's the best thing in the entire format. On the final match day, all 18 matches kick off at exactly the same time. 18 games, 36 teams, 1 table moving in real time. A goal in Portugal drops a club in Germany out of the top 8 instantly. Nobody has to do anything. And those 2 clubs aren't even playing each other. 1 goal somewhere else in Europe can end your entire season. Clubs will qualify and be eliminated multiple times in the same 90 minutes, without touching the ball once. If you've ever watched the last day of a league season, it's that. Times 4. So say what you like about the new format. That night is going to be genuinely absurd. And after all of that, it finally goes back to normal. Football, you already understand. 2-legged ties, home and away, extra time and penalties if it's level. Nothing exotic, but there is one thing worth knowing. The bracket is seeded by where you finished in that table. So the higher you finish, the kinder your route to the final looks. On paper, at least. So finishing first instead of 8th genuinely matters, even though both go straight through. The old format let big clubs coast. This one punishes it quietly. So, one last question. Why change something that worked perfectly well for 20 years? The official reason is more big matches and fewer meaningless nights, which is genuinely true. The other reason is simpler. 36 teams playing 8 matches is a lot more football than 32 playing 6. And more football means more television money. Nobody at UEFA has ever pretended otherwise. Both things are true at the same time. It is a better competition. And it makes more money. You're allowed to be slightly annoyed about that and still enjoy the football. So that's the new Champions League. 36 teams, 1 table, 8 different opponents. Top 8, you're through. 9th to 24th, you fight for it. 25th and below, you're done. No groups, no safety net. And one final night where 18 games happen at once. UEFA didn't make the Champions League simpler, they made it bigger, and somehow, after all of that, you now understand it. So tell me down below, do you actually prefer this, or do you miss the old groups? And be honest, because a lot of people say they hate it and then watch every single match. And subscribe, because the Europa League and the Conference League are next. And those are somehow worse. Now you see it. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome.